Alright, as you can see down below, there's a 1 for Captain Carson Teva because he is our new quote-unquote, marquee character. So, one thing that's actually kind of cool about him is he actually has a leader ability, and he has a leader ability that works with New Republic. So I'm wondering if this will work good with everybody that we've unlocked so far. Because currently the team that I use is this. This is my team. And yeah, but I'm wondering if once I have Carson Teva unlocked a little bit more, if it'll, if his leader ability will help with all these other new characters we've unlocked. Especially Zeb. Poor Zeb, he's just on the sidelines because he has no synergy at all with this current squad. And I booted him out for, I don't remember what her name is, but the New Republic lady, her right there in the orange suit looking like a pilot. So, anyway, what we're going to start with is just this basic testing, see where we can get. As you can tell from last time, it looks like we got very close to completing this thing, but not quite. I think I got to 98%, which, as a side note, is a little bit annoying because what seems to happen is my team puts up decent numbers until a certain point, and then all of a sudden we start getting throttled, and I'm putting up like 60 points in attack, and it's like, yeah, no wonder I can't beat you. Like, look, what did that say right there? 1,000, or was that 14,000? Like, it was a good amount of damage. But then it just starts going down. Yeah, 8,000, so it's probably 14,000. There's another 8. I missed what that one was. But still, we're putting up good numbers up to a certain point, and then all of a sudden it starts getting less. And I don't know why CG does that. It's very annoying and stupid. Look at that. That was only 6,000 damage. I mean, the first time was 14. Am I already getting cut down? Or was that just like the other one was a crit or something? I don't know. But anyhow, we'll see how we do. I'm sure I'll end up dying at the 98% because I haven't increased my team's power or anything since the last time I did this. So everything should be the same. What is that buff right there? Just as a side note. Ignore taunt. Okay, it's kind of stupid though because we don't have anybody else in the team. We have one opponent, so it's not like a taunt effect matters, but sure. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to try this out, and then I'm going to try Carson Teva after I quote-unquote unlock him and see how it goes, if we can actually complete this or not. There's still a couple of spins left as well. I did have 4, so I'll have 3 left, so if the first time fails and we can't complete it, I can swap out some characters from the team and see if a different roster will do any better. But yeah. So anyways, we're getting there. It's getting close to 86. I got about 8% left that I'll do. Or no, now, oh, 12. Now it's 10%. 9. No, this is 9. I'm getting confused here because I'm not going to 100. 6%. There we go. See what I mean? Okay, 4,600 did some damage there. Look, 412. That attack was only 417. Really? Like it just out of nowhere it just starts throttling. 1,000. That move did 14,000 the first time. Second time it did 4,000 or something like that. 6,000. Now it's only 1,000. We apparently got a new record, but I don't think we're gonna win still. Yeah, she's dead, and he'll probably do something stupid. Yep. Ooh, take him out, Ooh, ooh. Just barely. Oh, man, that's kind of unfortunate. I didn't really want to win, only because I wanted to see if the new team could. So now I gotta test them out again. But like this. Oh well, let's see how we do now in this new tier. This is maybe better because now we're not going to be as strong. This is a new tier, so, we're a lot weaker, so we're not going to get that far. So maybe this will be better. Should die relatively quickly, you know what I mean? Not super quick, but, relatively. Probably do about 10 to 20,000 damage, and then we'll be dead. Are we even putting up anything right now? What are my numbers? 2,000? That's it? 7,000? Okay, that's alright. What was that? I missed it. Oh, I missed that one too. What's this? 2,000. Wow. So yeah, we're still putting up worthless numbers. And this is right out the gate. This isn't even putting up worthless numbers towards the end. Yeah, CG is annoying with Coliseum. Coliseum's a crappy game mode to begin with, and then they do this dumb stuff like... Alright, they put up 50,000. That's a lot more than I was thinking. Actually, I was thinking a quarter, though, so that would be 25%. I'm only at 21, so there is still a chance I could be correct on my guess. 23%. Okay, do some dumb buff, do some more buffs. Dumb stuff that doesn't do damage. Oh, there's the 25, and he didn't wipe us out. So I guess my guess is wrong either way. 28%, 29, 29 still, 31. Ooh, that was a big hit. 33. Where are we gonna stop at? 34. 35. That might be about it, maybe. We got too many that are almost dead. Yeah, one down. 37. All right, we're pushing 40. Maybe we'll hit 40. 38. Probably not. Yeah, we're not. So 38 is where we're gonna end. Or not. She brought him back, so there's possibly my 40. Nope. Nope. 39. Wow. Okay. Not even 100,000. So let's go get Carson Teva now after all that dicking around. The unfortunate victory the first time. So, Carson Teva, we're given, wow, level 135. Jeez, we have Carson Teva, R5D4, and Hera Syndulla. You know, when they give us him at level 135, is that like what they're expecting that we should be at or something? Because, like, my characters are like 75, not 135. Anyways, I'm excited to announce the arrival of Captain Carson Teva to the holotables. A duty-bound and perceptive New Republic Adelphi Ranger, Captain Carson Teva patrolled the Outer Rim, tracking Imperial remnants and warning of threats that others ignored. What does this do? Deal physical damage to target enemy 3 times. Alright, I guess we'll call her, because she at least does damage. I guess R5 does as well. I'm just used to him being like a support, like doing dumb stuff like this. Boop. Did we do damage 3 times? It sure didn't feel like it. Obviously, we're going to choose Carson because that's kind of the whole point here. It's his event after all. Okay, come on. Wait, this is original Hera. Does Hera actually, does she have the tag, New Republic tag? I was thinking it was the Hera from the Spectre version. I don't know why. I guess it's just because she was newer, so I was just assuming that that's what we'd be using. That was not 3 times. That was 1 hit. And that's just saying 3 times total with your assist. But, man, the assist is doing nothing. Look at this. This stupid Imperial probe droid is probably just going to self-destruct on us at this point. Okay, give that to him to do barely any damage. I mean, I guess we're better off attacking this. We're doing more damage here. Yep, there you go. Big hit. Get some buffs going. Maybe that'll help. There you go. Now this dumb probe droid. Oh, whoops, I meant to call Hera and I called the droid. Oh well, whatever. At this point, it's 1 enemy left. We should be fine even if the thing does self-destruct, so whatever. There you go. Good call. Oh, yeah, call him like always. It's his event. Oh, this is taking forever. There we go. Finally getting some bigger hits. There. Oh, that was boring at the end there. Like, they're not... The Imperial probe droid wasn't putting any damage on us, but at the same time, we weren't putting any damage out really either. It's ridiculous. Alright, so let's go quote-unquote unlock this guy, which really just means level him up. You know, all these that say level up, I just want to see if the... That's it? Level 79? It's kind of lame, considering that we can take him, like, straight to 75 or something like that. Yeah, straight to 75. You're telling me that all this material would only get the other characters up 4 more levels? Ugh. Anyway, speaking of that, nope, nobody can get increased, which is fine. They don't need to. Alright, real quick, we're going to go back to the event, because why not? We unlocked this. This should be super easy now. All you really got to do is level them up just a little, and it makes this a lot easier. So, yeah, we'll take out you, boop. We'll take out you, boop. And then we'll just do the big move for no reason. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, done. Look at this guy thinking he's so strong, taking out Empire characters like it's nothing. That's always lame. Nothing really to look at there. You know, it's just basic, boring prizes. They probably get better the further down you go, but, you know, I can't go down there. I don't put money in this game, so it ain't happening. Anyways, let's try this again now. This time we're going to put Captain Carson Teva. What does he have? At the start of battle, New Republic allies gain 50% accuracy and critical damage. Okay, accuracy is pretty lame. Whenever an ally counterattacks, the enemy is exposed. Okay. If there is a New Republic GL, nope. I don't have GL, so that part doesn't even matter. But we can. I wonder if we can do this. New Republic, is this a tag? It's gotta be, right? Oh wow. There's way more New Republics than I thought. Okay. So obviously we want her, him, and this is a tough choice now. Who are we gonna put? We could put, man, they all have good options. Obviously Cara Dune hits pretty hard. Chopper, I mean, he's a droid with decent buff options, but I think he works best under Phoenix, so maybe he's not really an option. Same as Hera. She's just there. She works best under a Phoenix squad, so the left column is actually the best. Mon Mothma has good support options as well as the summon. Obviously, Drogon's pretty solid. He offers some heals. He has big hits and such. And then Cara Dune has big hits as well. But I guess because Drogon pulled in pretty clutch in that last battle and got us the win, I'll slap him on the team. See how this goes. If it goes better than last time, great. If it doesn't, well, then we can switch it up and try a different team. Take out... Actually, I don't know who I'd take out, because if they're all New Republic, then that means they're all fair game. Like, before it was easy when I took out Zeb, because he didn't have Rebel synergy. I don't really know who I'd take out now. Could still be Zeb, though. I don't know. Put Cara Dune in, see how she does instead of Zeb. Because I do want Drogon there. He does offer a lot. Like I said, heals and potentials for big hits, so... So far, this is kind of looking bad. I feel like, what's this thing called? The Jotaz is taking a lot of hits. Look, he already, one, he killed somebody, and two, he's just keeps going. It's going very poorly. Kind of disappointed. I thought having Carson Teva would be good. We'd have an actual leader for this squad instead of rebel leaders that were kind of just trying to force to work. We'd have a real, actual New Republic leader, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working out that way. Who's the one that died right away? Oh, the droid. Jeez, Teva's out now. Yeah, it's because of the dumb accuracy. Nobody cares about it. Okay, so that went very badly. I don't know if Carson Teva's leader ability even matters. That's kind of annoying. Let me put Mon Mothma back. Let me just read what her crap's all about real quick. That's it? She and all rebel fighter allies gain 6% of their combined base blah blah. That's okay. What? It's not even that good. And like nobody really okay, a couple of them can take advantage of that. Okay. So those two have synergy. These two don't have synergy. What do we have for rebels? Let me just see. How about rebel fighter? Okay, so she definitely needs to be on the team because she has direct synergy. How about just regular rebels? All right, so at least he has that. Okay, so let's try this then. See how this goes. Is this how we want it? I guess. I don't know if the order of the character. Order of the characters does sometimes matter, but we'll just let it slide. All right, see how they do now. I don't know. Seems to work better usually with Mon Mothma, so now we have more synergy. Let's see. Who did he call? He called the dumb droid? Out of everybody you could have called, you chose the worst option. Literally. Cara Dune would have been solid. She hits hard. Drogon hits pretty hard. The only other worst option would have been Mon Mothma, as she puts up no damage at all. Like, what an idiot. Otto, man, Otto is so stupid sometimes. This fake Drogon looking guy over here, he's got the same outfit on, only he has 2 backpacks on and he's a summon. And I'm not sure what his name is. Okay, so we're at 25. Everything seems to be going about the same so far, you know, damage-wise and all that. It's like where we were last time, right? 28. Oh, wow, he's targeting Mon Mothma. He's like, I know who the leader is. I'm gonna take that bitch out. Actually, that's not what Jotaz is saying. He doesn't even talk. He's just like... Alright, of course, Carson was dead first, but whatever. I don't think he was bringing much to the team anyways, right? Ooh, I just realized Mon Mothma, didn't she do her, like, revive move? And nobody revived, which means Carson was the one that was dead, and he didn't get revived. So, I don't like that. Well, even though this team isn't much more impressive, it helped out a little. We did hit a new high score, 42%. We went from, what, 38 to 42, so we got 4% better by having Carson Teva in the mix. So, maybe he's not good for the leader, but he's good for being a support, I guess. You know, hanging out in the team at least. He doesn't have synergy, though. It says 0 out of 1. Rebel fighters. Why? What? What? Hold on a minute. Let me just see something. I took him out for a reason, because I want to see. He is a rebel fighter? That's weird. Okay. So Carson Teva, even though he is a rebel, doesn't have synergy with her. No wonder he died right away. He doesn't have the synergy. He's not getting this. Everyone else got this. He didn't. Man, that is annoying. But Carson Teva could have helped make the team better over her. I didn't know this would actually work. Because he does have that move that basically calls an assist, hit 3 times. So even though he doesn't have synergy with the team, when he calls somebody else who does have synergy, their bonus hits are hitting a little bit harder, you know what I mean? Because of her leader ability. Well, anyways, I guess that's all I got for now. Just my little basic testing and, the quote-unquote unlock. So, yeah, that was Captain Carson Teva. And, yeah, thanks for checking this out with me. And until next time, I said see ya.